just wanted to just tell y'all hi, and I got a lot I'm thinking about, but I'm getting it going. First I wanted to show you something, a couple of things actually. But these little the bracelets I've been making for my grandson. He's 8 years old. He's started his own little business, so he gets me to make these bracelets, and then he's selling them, and he keeps coming back for more inventory, but I don't quite know what to do about invoicing him. You know, he's starting to get a little demanding. He told me he had no more inventory. I expect him to do pretty good one day. But while I was working, I gotta hurry and get these over there because, he does have a bedtime, and he needs them for his customers in the morning. So anyhow, but I want to tell y'all something. I put a plan in motion, and I'm working on it. And I might have to change it up just a tad, but that's okay. I can do it. I'll figure out. I've got a better plan. I got two actually. One, y'all all know. Most of you know that y'all know she sometimes has these days where she talks about how she incapable of taking care of herself because she has the mind of an infant, and she just can't hardly do anything because she's got the mind of an infant. Sometimes she's 5 years old, sometimes she's 4. It just varies. Excuse me, I was trying to eat and make bracelets and everything, but today it's just so ironically, and it's sad. It's so sad. Okay, let me play this for you because I want you to hear what's happening. Hang on, let me see if I can hit the play button because y'all know I don't know what I'm doing, which is not uncommon.
Just so fucked up. I feel like my entire life has been virtually kidnapped. I can't do the things that I used to.
Okay, y'all hear that? She's been kidnapped. She says she has been kidnapped. Now, listen. If I was kidnapping her, I'm sure knowing she's trying to get back to Florida for her birthday to gather all this lice evidence and whatever she's going after, see if anybody will testify to the fact that she smells. She's been kidnapped, and I had this great idea. In her eyes, she's an infant or 5 years old, and she's got to be going toward Florida here soon because that's a long trip to make on foot. So she's gonna have to go through through the Everglades. When you travel in Florida, if you go the back road, which that's my favorite place to go. But you go down this called US 1. It's a rural park, but there is a park there, and it's part of the Everglades, and I think it's called it's Okefenokee Swamp Park. That's what it's called. Fascinating place you should visit, but don't go at night. And that's probably where they took her, because it's full of alligators and such, and it's swampy. It's pretty rough right there off of US 1. But we should contact those people that like to make money off of children that have been, that parents are suffering. That's just awful. But I bet you maybe they'd take her case and take on down there to the swamps, and that one Betty and Molly, or y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't know them, but I bet you they could go on down there and start searching for her because she has the mind of an infant one day, a 5-year-old the next day, and I don't think she's ever been over 8 or 9. But I bet y'all, she says she's been kidnapped. We got to get them on it and get them busy. Get them on out of other people's hair so people can take care of the business, and law enforcement can find those children that they keep messing up on, and maybe they could actually solve a case if they'd work on this one, because y'all heard her, she's been kidnapped. And I say start at the Everglades. I'd get on down there right away and get on it. Don't rent no airboat. Just go on in there on foot. Just get in there and start looking. All of them together, they should do just fine. They should be able to get in there and retrieve the kidnapped. All right, y'all, help me out. Let's get her let's get them all out there and get them looking for her so that the world will be a safer place tonight, okay? Y'all help me. She says she's been kidnapped. Go back and look. It's one of her shorts. She's walking and she says about being kidnapped, something to that sort. I don't know. I decided not to hear her, what she does to me. The same thing. I'm just going, I don't know. Sometimes I might just make it up as I go along. Who knows? That's what she does. And it seems like fun to me. It's about time I just started breaking rules a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, let me get my baby boy's inventory over to him and find out what he's selling for. And I'll let y'all know how he does in business in the next couple of weeks because it's going to be interesting. And I just hope he don't get in over his head because Grandma can't just keep pumping him out like that. Well, anyway, I just really appreciate each one of you. And for the ones that don't really know, I'm gonna explain some things because it does bother me to get on here and repeat myself just like she does, and I don't want to, and I don't want to bore nobody to death, you know. And I want her to stop. I mean, her mission of walking to bring awareness, which has gotten her in trouble. She's been kidnapped down there at the Everglades. In her mission to get rid of Adonis Paul, well, yeah, this is a mission I have got to take on because I have got to stop her. But I didn't kidnap her. I've been right here at home. I have plenty of witnesses. I cooked dinner. I've been working on my bracelets for the boy, my grandson to take to his customers. So I have an alibi. It wasn't me. I'm tired today. I don't think I could wrestle something like that. But so I think this is a good scenario for everybody involved, don't y'all? Y'all just help. Let me know what y'all think. Maybe I'm off my rocker. Could be. But I heard her. Y'all go check it out and see if you hear the same thing. And let's get them all named. There's a couple of them that could go down there. There's that little prissy girl. And there's the one that I can't even listen to her on. She eating and slopping. It's just disgusting, and it just makes me want to pop her away from the table, but I can't because she ain't here. And the other one, she's delusional about like this one, who just got kidnapped, and she thinks she's something, and this one thinks she's between newborn and 10, I guess. I don't know. And different hair color. We could have. I mean, she's blonde one day, brunette, green, purple. It's just that y'all, we got to get them on it because I'm too weak to go look for, and I can't imagine anybody else would want to. All right, I do adore you, and I'll talk to y'all later.